Hello everyone, wishing you a day filled with joy, good health, and inspiration as you tend to your garden. Roses aren't always successfully propagated by cuttings on the first try. And sometimes even a small mistake in handling them can ruin the whole process. In today's sharing, I will guide you through a rather interesting method of propagating roses by cuttings. Using familiar materials that yield surprisingly effective results when combined correctly. First, we need to prepare a rose cutting that you love, ensuring it's free from pests and diseases, has a sturdy stem, and is of a suitable age. This is a crucial factor determining its ability to root later. After selecting a suitable branch, trim it to about 20 centimeters in length to allow the plant to concentrate nutrients at the base. Next, remove all leaves, thorns, and damaged petals to minimize water loss and reduce the risk of infection during the cutting process. The next step is to prepare a garlic solution, one of the best natural antibacterial ingredients. Take 2 cloves of garlic, peel them, and chop them finely to release the active ingredients. Then, put the garlic in a clean plastic cup with about 500 milliliters of water and stir well to dissolve the active ingredients. Place the rose cutting in this solution for about 30 minutes. Soaking the garlic not only helps clean the cut, but also prevents fungal diseases from entering, creating favorable conditions for root formation. While waiting, prepare a nutrient solution from rice and coffee. Take about 5 tablespoons of rice and put it in a clean plastic cup, then add 1 tablespoon of coffee powder. Rice is a natural source of starch, and when soaked, it releases nutrients that nourish the roots. Coffee contains a small amount of minerals and organic compounds that can support growth stimulation. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into a cup, stir well, and let it sit for about 30 minutes to allow the ingredients to dissolve completely. After both solutions have been in use for the required time, filter out the solids, keeping only the clear liquid. Remove the rose cuttings from the garlic solution and simultaneously filter out the rice coffee solution. Then, mix these solutions together and stir well to create a complete nutrient mixture. This is the natural nutrient source that stimulates root growth and nourishes the cuttings in the initial stage. Next, prepare a clean plastic cup and fill it with treated river sand. River sand has good drainage properties, helping to prevent root rot and create a well-ventilated environment for root development. Pour the prepared solution into a cup of sand, enough to keep it moist. Then, insert the rose cutting into the center of the cup, ensuring the base is buried deep and in good contact with the substrate. To create an ideal environment for the cutting to grow, cover it tightly with a plastic bag or a clear plastic cup. This helps maintain stable humidity, reduces water loss, and creates a miniature greenhouse effect. Place the cup in a cool, airy place, away from strong winds and direct sunlight to prevent dehydration or thermal shock during adaptation. After about 10 days, you will begin to see positive signs. New shoots will also begin to emerge from the dormant buds on the stem, appearing green and healthy, indicating that the cutting has adapted well to its new environment. At the same time, wait succulent roots will gradually appear at the base of the cutting, growing quite quickly. Once the root system is strong enough, you can transfer the cutting to a well-draining pot. Using coconut fiber as a growing medium to continue nurturing the plant. What's remarkable about this method is its natural yet highly effective combination. Garlic protects the cutting from bacteria and fungi, rice provides gentle nourishment, and coffee stimulates growth. When all these ingredients combine, they create an ideal environment for the rose cutting to quickly root and develop steadily. Hopefully, this sharing will give you another new, simple, yet effective way to propagate roses at home. Try it out and take the time to observe the small changes in your plant each day. From a seemingly simple cutting, you will see it gradually take root, sprout, and develop into a complete plant. This is not only the result of technique, but also the fruit of perseverance, meticulousness, and love for plants. Wishing you continued success in caring for and propagating roses. Maintaining your passion for your garden and constantly discovering more interesting methods. Each experiment is a step towards understanding the plant better, and also a step towards making your garden even greener and more vibrant. See you in the next sharing.